Okay, I have a couple of problems with the Dawning. The Dawning is basically a rich people echo chamber where all of the good we do for the world is counteracted by, if not surpassed by, the awful ignorant behavior of the Guardians and the tone deafness of the entire event. First things first, Eva Levante. This is obvious. She's here for 3 months out of the year, and then boom, she's gone for the other 9. What is she doing? I don't know. Can't be legal considering all of her activities are probably OSHA violations. I mean, we're supposed to see her as this friendly old grandma who gives us things, but she's a weapons distributor. She gives us armor and armaments. I don't think that's supposed to be a friendly grandma kind of thing. And oh, she gives you cookies. We make the cookies. She just gives us a high-powered oven that can mass produce them. This is not a friendly grandma thing. This is a weapons supplier. Not to mention, she's just creepy anyway. It has nothing to do with my fear of old people. I just really think she weirds me out. Let's see what else is weird about Eva. Oh yeah, she wears the same pair of clothes every single day for, again, 3 months straight. She's got to have another pair of clothes somewhere unless she's just some sort of spirit that inhabits the tower. Wait. Despite being OSHA violator supreme, I guess I can't find too much of a problem with her, seeing as she hasn't broken any laws that I know of, but she still really just gets on my nerves, and I kind of find her weird and creepy, and I don't like it anymore. Can she just go away, please? She doesn't have to be in every event ever. I just don't want to look at her anymore. Oh yeah, and the cookies we make. The cookies are kind of a weird thing as well, because oh wow, it's a nice thing, but we're mass producing them to get rewards, which is also kind of scummy. And then we're giving these cookies to things that don't even eat cookies. Like, maybe I can justify it for Finch because he might give it to the, little night thingy that he has to revive every now and again. But the freaking glorified sliding door on the moon, what is that? Huh? Why is it giving me a reward for that? It can't eat the cookies. They're just gonna sit there in front of her forever and just not do anything. I don't know why we're giving them cookies. Outside of all the moral problems I have with the Dawning, let's go into the economic problems, shall we? The Guardians during the Dawning will spend thousands upon thousands of silver and bright dust, which has to flood the market, which, if you don't know anything about economics, is really, really, really freaking bad. If you want to recreate the Great Depression, the Dawning is a surefire way to accomplish that. Oh, another thing, the armor sets. If you didn't think that the Guardians were just being bougie yet, let's see, the armor sets include gold plating, fur coats, RGB lighting, expert craftsmanship, and we're supposed to be using this for battle? No. This is ego armor, which flies in the face of the whole giving to others mentality the Dawning so desperately tries to pander. Once again, we could be using this money to improve the livelihood of others, but no, mink robes. Not to mention, these armor sets are insanely expensive, like 6,000 bright dust. Economically for Destiny 2, that cannot be good. The universe will be crumbling underneath the weight of me wanting to wear a funny light up helmet. Let the witness take all of the light. If this is what the light brings, then honestly the darkness can't be much worse. It just seems like a waste of food. Maybe we should, I don't know, be feeding people in the last city who actually need it. There's probably a homelessness problem, seeing as the economy doesn't exist and is exclusively run by Guardians, just who have all the glimmer in the world. I don't know, just seems kind of scummy to me. We should probably be feeding people who actually need food instead of freaking electronic robot doors. That just, the Guardians sometimes really get on my logical side of my brain, because I just don't understand why we're not actually using these things for good, and we're instead just making people who already have plenty of food and plenty of time happy once, and then we just overfilled their boxes with cookies, so they can't be happy after that point. So I don't know why we keep giving them cookies, even though we insist that this is the thing that we have to do during the Dawning every single time. I mean, I've given freaking Finch like 400 cookies because he's kind of nice, and he seems really like a sweet guy, and I don't know, he just seems like people get on his nerves a lot and they kind of bully him around, and like the other ghosts. So I just thought I'd give him some cookies to be nice, but like, he can't eat those all. Next up on the list of things to tackle is the snow. Why is it snowing indoors? Why do they not clean off the snow? What in the world is going on? Why is it only snowing on the tower? I just don't get it. It doesn't act like normal snow. It can't be normal snow. If it was normal snow, it might melt during the daytime or something, but it just keeps snowing. Oh yeah, and did I mention it snows indoors, which also makes no sense? But I guess that's fine. So it can't be snow. My theory is it's probably just dandruff, or maybe the ashes of fallen Guardians that they keep spreading around because some ritualistic thing Eva Levante came up with or something. Not to mention the lanterns. There's a constant stream of lanterns coming from outside of the tower. Now this seems fine at first, but the thing is, people outside the tower are letting off these lanterns probably. So that means there's people outside the tower who want to come into the last city, and we're not letting them in. We're just letting them throw up their lanterns into the air Just let them into the city. It's the only safe place left on Earth. We're just leaving people out there dying and starving and suffering when we give cookies to freaking sliding doors. I'm still stuck on those sliding doors thing. I don't know, this event is just dumb. I don't like it. It seems counterintuitive how we're supposed to be being nice to people and being charitable, but instead we're just doing things that are incredibly counterproductive and don't actually give anything while we get weapons from a freaking grandma who disappears from 9 months out of the year and is definitely not in a drug cartel. That's definitely not a theory that I have. I don't know, the dawning is stupid. I guess it's better than the other events where we literally just set things on fire. What do you think? Like, comment, subscribe. See ya!
Your time is up.